There she is. 454 boarded over 30. Big block. You got your 3 row, three core radiator with the fans installed. You got your 750 Holly. Um, uh, Serpentine is actually, you know, Speedmaster 79 Serpentine. It was installed yesterday. I got a few more little things to do to it. You got your CPP steering gearbox. Like I said, we went with QA1 all the way around. Uh, American Auto, while we still wind it up. You got your red top battery. Like I said, your brand new radiator. Uh, Headlights. I installed them just to see if they work, and they do. But still work in progress. You got your Billet Eddie Motorsport hinges. Looks real good on the hill. Can't complain, can't complain, can't complain. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, like I said, we still got a lot of little work to do to the car. It's getting there. Progress, progress. Do something here and now, you'll be surprised what here and now get you. We got instructions and everything in the back. That's the headliner. Yeah, we still got parts we ain't tampered with yet. I got to get the shifter cable and the bracket right on the transmission. You see how wet? You can see your reflection in that sucker, man. Check that out. Yeah, this ain't that. It ain't been wet, sand, and buff. You can see me with the gimbal. The 8-inch rallies. Yeah, let me let y'all see what's in the trunk. We got some more goods. The garage a mess. Y'all gotta excuse that. Put y'all back on that whip. Hmm. Yeah, we ain't got the trunk situated yet, so we got a old stick. Uh, More wiring than the American Auto Y box. Uh, my collectors, 3-inch. Uh, I went with a fuel line called Evil Energy off some off Amazon. Because I ain't running E85. I may later on when I rebuilt the motor, but I'm going with Flowmaster Super 40. I was gonna try to go for something a little different, but I decided to go back with Flowmasters. I had it on the car at first, and I will post a video of that later on. Got a few goods I want to grab from Summit. Throttle cable. Uh, that go to that gas tank behind that throttle cable. But yeah, got the X pipe on, in the box. My tips. So yeah, we should be, coming on along with this sucker here in a minute. I said I got stuff everywhere, man. But yeah, man, she nice. She nice. She nice. She nice. I'll be bringing her out soon. She nice though. She nice. Yeah, she nice. Oh yeah. I did everything except for the paint and the welding of the uh body work, such as the quarter panels, the floors. We'll be, doing all that. Floors, damn, what else replace? Trunk, trunk floor, the track package tray, I'm sorry. Both quarters, rocker panels. I mean, brand new car. The inner fenders, the fenders are new. The hood is new. The deck lid is new. Um, the outer and the inner wheel housings are new. Um, frame sandblasted, powder coated. Uh, like I said, QA1 suspension all over, along with the stage two coilovers, single adjustable. Um, take you back to the engine. Uh, got a Lunati cam. Lunati cam. Put that part number in the description. It's a lot of little stuff I plan on doing to this motor, so I just want to get it running. I'm changing out the distributor. Yeah, I bought that carburetor, but I'm eventually gonna go EFI Sniper 2. That's something I was gonna do. Um, get go around, but I think I'm gonna hold off on it. Uh, Alloy Works, y'all check out Alloy Works. This radiator came from Alloy Works 3-core radiator. See how I do. I went with the flex hoses. Uh, and this serpentine was from Speedmaster 79. I'm having a couple little issues, nothing major. I really like it. It's a slick little serpentine look. I mean, I like it. I didn't want to, you know, cash out, $2,000 at one time, especially when I was unsure about, how the motor was gonna run. But I think it's gonna do pretty good. Oh yeah, I got disc brake all around. Brand new master cylinder, the brake booster. I had my last car. I lost the master cylinder somehow, some way. Uh, Proportion valve is brand new. The lines are brand new. Uh, like I said, we got a lot of little goodies, but we definitely not done. We definitely not done. But yeah, shout out to I did it for the steering column. Shout out, but yeah, I paid for it. It wasn't cheap either. Cheap little steering wheel on that for right now. Like I said, Mike and Thomaston upholstery. They did my interior, Thomaston, Georgia. That's where we at. We in Georgia rocking with it. Where some of the most best Chevelles come out of Georgia. You did. Still winding up. I got everything, in the house. I just gotta, bring everything out. The Dakota Digital, the dash pad. Like I said, I'm gonna try to hook that throttle cable up sometime today. Yeah, nice little paint job. You got a little few little, I did that, bringing it back. I'm gonna get that touched up. But I mean, other than that, when I go to the shows, it ain't gonna look like this. Trust and believe. When I hit them shows, we ain't gonna look like this. We gonna be 10 times better than this. I ain't playing. I ain't playing. It been too long. Yeah, don't y'all judge my little air freshener I got. Got to keep it clean, smell good. But yeah, I definitely will be cranking her up sometime this month. Hell, maybe next month. I ain't in no rush. I'm just, cruising, taking my time with it. But yeah, I got a few little things to do before I get to that point. Running my lines, filters. Got to run my transmission line. I got my transmission cooler coming tomorrow. I got to get some lines for it. But other than that, everything is ready to go. I got to wire up some of this stuff over here. Like the alternator and all this other stuff. But we getting there, we getting there, we getting there. But I want y'all to stay tuned because y'all will be seeing a lot of this here. You know, for sure, for sure, for sure. Man, she beautiful, man. Man, that ain't nice. She nice. Yeah, she nice. And if y'all got any questions, man, um just reach out, man. I mean, this stuff ain't easy, man. Especially when you a one man show, you ain't in no car club or nothing like that, right there. I try to give my best advice to anybody, on what you should do. I be needing advice myself to this day, but yeah, I mean, you know, she coming along. She really coming along. But yeah, y'all stay tuned, check in, because it's more of it where this hill coming from.